What's up, Pokemon TCG players? This time, after a lot of head scratching around trying to beat Lost Box, because the current deck that I'm playing IRL is Miraidon, which doesn't have the greatest Lost Box matchup. I've been playing around with some of the things that I wanted to try and build. Like I tried a Vaporeon VMAX deck that wasn't super great. And this time, I've made something even goofier that I'm excited to see how it's going to go against Lost Box. As you can probably already see, we've got the 4 pieces of Greninja V Union. This is a kind of a bonkers card in general, but the one attack that we care about here is Twister Shuriken. This attack deals 100 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Now, Lost Box has several things with 70 HP, 80 HP, and this will score 3 or 4 prizes. So the idea is to try and get maybe 1 or 2 KOs with hopefully big Palkia, get all 4 Greninja V Union into the discard pile because that is how you put him onto the bench. And then use Star Portal to put your 3 energy cards onto the Greninja so that he can attack that turn. And then hopefully before that point you would have boss's orders and killed a Manaphy to try and wipe the game. But the way that the deck plays is it maybe tries to set up a Kyogre, it tries to set up a Palkia pretty early on, and then we've got some tech in Greninja and Lumineon, and then everything else is about trying to get Greninja into the discard pile. So we've got 4 Pokestop that will put a lot of our deck into the discard pile. We're really not worried about putting like our entire deck in the discard pile because we have Energy Recycler. An Energy Recycler says shuffle in 5 energy into the deck for Kyogre to then attack and deal 250 damage to 2 things. So if your opponent is not playing Manaphy, they're just going to get destroyed by this if they're not able to get a big lead against you. We've got a couple of things like Trekking Shoes to help you just run through the deck faster. Poker Gear, and then 4 Ultra Ball, which is like one of the key cards. With the Ultra Ball, you discard 2 parts of Greninja and find another part of Greninja to like try and speed that up, or you go and find your Palkia evolution. Professor's Research, which is also super important. Irida is like weirdly good because Irida gets a piece of Greninja and an Ultra Ball, which works a lot. The XP share I usually use to try and set up the Kyogre. Or if Greninja's already on the bench and I have an attack that hasn't perished yet to help set up the Greninja, because it gives me an extra turn where I don't have to place an energy to be able to catch up. And then like that's kind of the main stuff. I'm playing 15 energy, which is a bit more than I normally do, but I kind of wanted to have that little bit of extra reassurance. And so we're going to take this straight into a game and see how we go. Okay, we get to choose, and we want to go first. Because we want to evolve our Palkia where possible. Oh, I really hope this is not the Miraidon deck, especially if we're starting out with a Lumineon. Okay. Yeah, we just lose this. The one advantage that we do have is that the Palkia's attack will kill one thing and then probably die. So I get 2 prizes and then I have to stall until I can set up, which I don't think I'd have enough time to do, unfortunately. Okay, he's got the 1 Raikou. If I can get Palkia evolved and boss's orders, maybe I'm okay. I don't have any faith. No electric generator. I'm sure you can deal 60 damage to my guy. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I don't like that too much. I am gonna bench it, because this is probably my best way of taking prizes this game. We're gonna grab Gyarados. We're gonna grab one and an Ultra Ball. And unfortunately I have to discard the Retrieval. The Energy Recycler is just essential. I'll grab my Palkia. And then go into Escape Rope. Means he won't get a free Fleet-footed, maybe? Not sure. I don't think I can kill here. 200? Okay. And I'm pretty sure I die in the clapback. And then what we see another Regieleki evolved. Yeah. And that's it. I've got a real energy problem. I have none in the bin. I get no gas either. But I'm getting a kill. Both myself and my opponent are a little bit bricked, but I have the advantage of Palkia can do things. Seems fine. His fourth Reggie is prized and he didn't want to get a Raikou, maybe? That's interesting. Normally, this matchup is a free loss. Because pretty much any of their attacks do like 1,000,000 damage to me. Wow, that hurt a lot. You could have gotten a KO on Lumineon. Okay, let's be greedy. Grab this. We're gonna activate it. I don't super need to play the energy. We got a Professor's Research. We only have one energy in the bin, so long energy recycling. I do have a second one on the deck. Yeah, I'll put that in my hand. Yeah, I'll put that in my hand. Okay. I can't retreat. I only have one energy if I wanted to activate this. Go and get another Kyogre. If I had 2 energy, I could have cheekily retreated, but not quite. Because instead of attaching it to Kyogre, maybe I could have attached it to Palkia, but I don't think it really matters. Also, using this V-Star power just to retreat, not the greatest. Not my favorite. Okay. But that means you can't retreat unless if you have rope. Do you have rope? Are you about to go and get rope? Okay, that makes more sense. But you still can't retreat. So I get a free attack maybe? Okay, you have the beach court all along. That's fine. I'm happy for you to kill Palkia. I'm still up in prizes, technically, and I get to kill the Raikou on the clapback. And then I try to win on the Kyogre KO. That's fine. You get to kill my Lumineon. Could have put in a single prize, because I'm up, I'm like, I might save them for later. Okay, I definitely can't get a kill on that. So it's 260 at most. But I can boss's orders for a KO, so maybe that's what I'm looking for here. You get a KO on the Raikou. I have 1 energy in the bin. Let's attach 1. I think I want to just boss's orders here. If this gets to 3, Lightning Wall is a KO. Which is not the greatest. I still think that this is a better KO for me. There's only 1 energy in the discard pile. It's probably not worth it. Not the greatest, but that's okay. I'm probably gonna Professors anyway. I might have to Irida to get a VMAX and for the Star Portal. This is tough. It's a lot closer than I thought it would be, but it is tough. Also, this is not a matchup where I need Greninja V-Union. He's not that good here. He's better against Lost Box. Yeah, okay. I had suspected. But I think I win here by promoting Palkia. We go Irida. We get this guy, and we get energy recycle. Does it actually matter what my second thing is? Ultra Ball? Because I have 3 energy in the bin. Let's get Ultra Ball. Oh yeah. Well, definitely got enough. So here's 2. Here's a 3rd. And this is totally not going to do enough damage, is it? It's only 80 because I can't beat Lightning Wall, unfortunately. However, okay, I do have a plan B. And then plan B is hopefully he can't move the Kyogre, and I get to attack with my Kyogre next turn and kill something on the bench. Never mind. This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But unfortunately, Lightning Wall is really strong. I was really only a turn behind there. Like, I could have maybe attacked with Kyogre, but I didn't have anything to put more energy into my deck, so it would have been just kind of YOLO. But yeah, the bosses anyway, so I still would have died. It's pretty good. Do I want to bench one? Probably not. I'll get to see if he's playing something that requires me to have a backup. Or not. Cool. Actually, I'm playing against Lost Box, so we're going to get to see how Greninja is going to go. We are going to play backup. And I'm going to pass. I don't need to Ultra Ball right away. And hopefully I draw a supporter. Otherwise, maybe I Ultra Ball for Greninja, like Radiant Greninja, and try and start drawing cards. Oh, it's a Gudra version? Interesting. I think that's fine. I'm more scared of the Raikou Dragonite version. Because the Raikou hurts a lot. Yeah, it hurts a lot. And then I personally play the Zamazenta version. Let's prefer it as a single prize deck. But after seeing the power of the Raikou Dragonite, I would probably pick that. Escape rope. Oh no. My Palkias. It's the main problem against this deck is you just patiently wait for something interesting to happen. Okay. Spit innocently? Okay, that's fine. So unfortunately, here's what we're gonna have to do. Discard these. We are gonna go and get Greninja. We're then going to energy retrieval. We're then going to Greninja. Okay. Alright, one down. That's pretty good, actually. Means I get to set up my second attacker. Doesn't seem like there've been that many important things. Okay, so does 200 damage. So that would be a kill on Origin Form Palkia if they can get it into play, as well as Mirage Gate. And that would be bad. So I think they would need to switch and... What? That seems really bad. They don't have enough to use the attack. They must have drawn all the energy. or only had water type energy in the deck. Wow. That seems bad. Okay. I think this is fine. And he's just doing it so I don't get to attack. Well, checking shoes. What do you got? Yes, I'll put that in my hand. I'm not going to be greeding to draw extra cards with Greninja. I'm just going to take the KO. Absolutely not punished. Whew. Pretty good. So I'm assuming he's holding a steel energy. Then he gets to hit me back. Or he has another water energy in deck from the Mirage Gate. No? Yes. What? Has a steel energy in hand. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, what are you doing? Making some weird choices here. So he gets to hit me for 200, and that's fine because I survive. And I get to hit back for a little bit, just not a lot. Oh, he switches out. Okay. What's going on? It switches back into attack. Okay. Sure. Boss's orders. It's gonna kill my... Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So still need 2 prizes, which just puts us at even. But he's gonna take 80 less damage from attacks, which means I really don't do that much damage to him. But I survive 1 attack. Okay, do I Greninja first? Yes. No, I don't. I kind of regret that, but that's fine. Okay. Focus stop, really good. Okay. No justice, but that's fine. Got Illumineon, but I already have a Prof's Research. Have 6 energy in the bin. Okay. We're gonna put 1 on Greninja. I want to energy recycler next turn, I think. I have to do 60 damage. If I put some guys on the bench, I do a little bit more damage. I go and get Iridar. It's still 80 damage. It's not a lot, unfortunately, but I can't do much about that. I'm not gonna die. He also still has V-Star, so I don't think I can KO him very easily. I think the goal is to get the KO on the guys on the bench, which at the moment is just Comfy. And I think it's gonna be like that, unfortunately, for a while. Okay, that's really scary. I don't think we're gonna see a second Gudra. Just got a beach call. That's fine. It doesn't mean anything right now. I could retreat this to buy some time. I'm gonna Iridar. We're gonna get... There's no Greninja pieces left in my deck. Is there 2 on the discard pile already? There's 1 on the discard pile, so I have 1 Greninja piece prized. That sucks. I'm gonna get another Kyogre. Okay, so I need to get water energy onto my Kyogres. somehow. 6 in bin. Thin my deck out a little bit. I think this one's gonna miss. Yup. Okay. And then this is gonna die, which is kind of a problem because I don't have a follow-up attacker. Yes. Get profs. I already have a profs, but it's to discard the profs because I don't want to discard the boss's orders. So that gets us pretty close. That gets pretty close. But I just kind of fold the boss's orders here. My opponent doesn't have any steel energy for the second one. And I kind of expected this was going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah. And he's not putting any stuff on the bench, which hurts a little bit. Okay. Well, I need to try and get Kyogre doing something, I think. But I don't think I'm going to get a chance to attack in time. Okay, I'm definitely not going to get a chance to attack in time. That's really awkward. I just kind of have to hope my opponent breaks. So unfortunately, the Gudra is not great. Can you just go away? He just has everything. And also they like never had more than 2 Comfy in play, which is kind of rough. I was kind of relying on that. Unfortunately, didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get there. Didn't get Greninja to actually come in and show up either. So is the Union Greninja good? Maybe. I can't say for sure. I'm definitely having fun testing it out. I have played games where it has done well, otherwise I would not be trying to run it here. But unfortunately, in these 2 games, it didn't go so great. The Miraidon matchup is automatically terrible because all their attacks deal double damage to you. But the Gudra Lost Box one was not really what I was expecting. I was kind of assuming I would see Raikou V1, and then once I deal with Raikou V personally, then I'm a bit more okay, and I can like bosses always have a Manaphy, maybe I do a bit better. But it's still kind of tough. Still kind of tough all around. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is something worth developing, or is it something you've tried out and have experience with and have advice? I'm still, pretty new to Pokemon TCG, trying to figure it all out. Because I mostly do other stuff on this channel. I have Marvel Snap content, Magic the Gathering content, and I make board games. So I have a bunch of devlogs and like how to do kind of stuff. That's probably also worth checking out. But hit that like and subscribe button. Your support helps the channel out a lot, and I do appreciate it. And check out some of these other stuff that's on screen, because they're kind of cool too, I guess. Let's see, maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll like it.